Welcome back. Welcome back. What a glorious day to be alive. Hope you guys been paying attention, learning the lessons. I'm done with asking if you believe me or not. Nigga, the proof's in the pudding. The proof's in the pudding, man. Now anybody can talk. Anybody can lead. But where are you going? We all gotta have goals. We all gotta get right. What's going on, bro? Or we all gotta be wrong. Now, either way, I'm not worried about being right or wrong anymore. I'm not worried about where I'm going or who I am anymore. I know who I am, regardless of whatever title. Most importantly, I know what I'm doing. And that's living my life and being who I'm supposed to be. I'm not anything special until I make myself special. Just like everybody else. And the fact of the matter is, it ain't about being better than other people. Like, when I matched what the motivational video said to what the book said, the Most High said the only fight you're really in is against yourself, against those laws. See, when you realize that trying to be good is his laws and being bad is going against his laws, and to get his blessing and to even get a better life, like say if the Most High is not real, right, which he is, even if he wasn't real, these laws still stand. If you work hard, you get things. If you work out on your body, you get stronger. It's common sense. If you have a better mind, you can handle things better. Women are attracted to men that are leaders, and you don't have to be the greatest leader or whatever, but women, come on, we gotta wake up. Just like women gotta wake up. We all gotta wake up and accept our roles and accept that time changes the environment that we live in, because we change and enhance and we make these inventions, but the true nature of reality is always gonna be there. So we have to adjust to growing with the stuff that we believe separates us from the Most High. Like, we really think this technology makes us not need the Most High, but look at everybody. Without his laws, you people are losing your minds. I know I was. I know I didn't understand, or my purpose was everybody else's purpose. I'm gonna be rich one day, and I'm gonna be rich, and didn't even understand what I was gonna do when I was. Had no clue in the world. I just want to be rich, and I want to buy things and take care of my family. If you say that, then that's what everybody in the world said. So that right there proves it's a stupid ass concept. That one, it's a dream, because everybody in the world can't be rich, and you won't be rich. So what is rich? What is freedom? What is your life? Some of us have to go through the mud and break through these things to get these talents or this knowledge to build things and do things and whatever. Those are the ones that get rich. And not all of them get it neither, because we have thieves in the world that steal things. So most of the people you really respect and you think is the one, they're not the one. They stole their shit from some other guy that nobody knows. Most rappers don't write their hit songs. your favorite rapper, the song you probably love for him the most, and you're like, oh, he's telling my life. He didn't even write that song. Somebody else wrote it for him. See, I'm a rapper, so I can study your style. I know how you rap. So when other people rap like you can notice they're rapping like you. But when you decode another rapper's lyrics and stuff, and you know how to, you see the pattern. And you're like, whoa, only one person uses this pattern, because I write people's lyrics down to see how they do it so I can steal their style. Duh. My name was Jack Ripper. Not because I'm some my brutal lyrics. No, my name was Jack Ripper when I first started rapping, because I jacked your style, your flow, and then I'd rap about my life. I'd steal how you rapped, and I would rap about my life. And then I started getting good at it, so I was like, I don't need to take their flows no more, because now I absorbed all of them. I can flow on any beat. You could put a rock and roll beat on and I'll rap. Most rappers can't do that. Fuck out of here, man. Anyway, that's besides the point. Been working hard this year. Taking losses, getting wins, all of that good stuff, living life. And like I said videos ago, I'm going to start the thinking man's chair, and I'm going to start dressing up better and start showing like, yo, dog, when you put the work in and you save your money and you do things, you can actually start leveling up and stuff. Like, so, haven't found my chair yet, though. I want a nice one. Something that's almost damn near like a throne. But I figure I want something regular, though. You know what I mean? I want something sturdy, something not too shiny, not too flashy, but looks good, it's gotta fit me. So I'm getting impatient because I don't have a car, and I don't really know where to go to look to be finding chairs or whatever, so, I say, you know what? Let's get right. Let's get dressed up. You don't have to do everything at once. You don't have to be perfect. You're evolving. You're gradually moving up to being fully the man you are. So why not just start showing it little by little? You don't need to just come all out. That's what discourages most people, is because we see other people and then we see them go from the bottom to the top, and then we're like, oh my God, that's how you do it. You just jump up. Nah, you gotta grind. Sometimes some people gotta grind and grind and grind. So, figured I'd do it that way instead of just throwing on the good stuff, the good clothes, and sitting in nice areas and restaurants with people or something like that, and like making it all like, oh, it's all now and I went from this to this. Nah, I want to show y'all how to actually do it if you ain't on that level. You know what I mean? If you was on the level that you see every day with me, with the regular clothes, and you have a regular job, and you don't think that you should dress up like a grown man. Every man should look like a grown man. Every now and again. Now, I'm not saying you gotta walk around and be some jabroni or something, or talk different or anything. Like, if your vocabulary isn't up, you use what you got. But you can look like you can shine, bro, shine. What's wrong with getting a little dressed up? Like right now, I went to see my mom's, and I was gonna take out for breakfast or whatever, and have a nice little breakfast with my mom and chill, and then go about my day. Find something else to do. I was gonna go to my thinking spot, chill for a little bit, smoke a blunt, relax, ready to rap or something, do a little bit of praying, maybe anything like that. Just little things that I like doing that I always talk about, but I actually never get to do because I'm always making these videos. I'm always watching. You know how many videos I gotta watch to make one of these videos sometimes? sometimes it takes me a whole day of watching stuff and learning and watching other people express the same ideas I have. And then I'd be like, all right, see, it's not just me. And then I will feel more comfortable, have better ways of pointing things out. And then there's the Vegito videos where I'm just wailing out and, you can hear the anger and I'm just expressing myself. Now, I don't care who gets mad at either one of these videos when I'm angry or when I'm mad or when I'm happy or whatever, because for the simple fact of I'm a human being, I'm a man. If I'm not allowed to be mad, if I'm not allowed to be wrong, if I'm not allowed to whatever, oh well. Go somewhere else, watch somebody else that's complete and is gonna, charge you fucking $100 to watch this show or make fun of you. Like I remember, I'm just gonna rant now. I remember watching shows where these guys are like dating coaches or, alpha teachers, and they're trying to teach you how to man up and all this other stuff. And I'm watching this shit, and they got guys calling in or messaging to, like, during the live chats they call it, I guess. And they would like start telling their stories about how women did them dirty and to ask for advice. And these dudes would hear their story and then clown them about their story, making them feel more like a fucking loser. And I'd be like, wait up, your show is about you overcoming being a beta yourself, becoming an alpha, learning all these things, and now you say you can teach it because you have the crash course and you wrote it down and all this bullshit. You get all these men to come to your channel and literally say, yo, like, if you, I want your advice. Here's my story. I'll pay for your class and I'll give you my money. And then you make fun of them because of what they already are. And they came to you and they're that. And then you clown them, make more money by clowning them actually than helping them, because everybody laughs in the audience and, they're all betas and they all got their stories. But they're all texting and chatting and clowning this guy when every male in the world has a story like this. It's like, especially being black men, you ought to be ashamed of yourself to level up in this life and make fun of other black men that ain't leveled up as men. Like, I understand being hard on them. I get that. I understand, pushing them to go better and making fun of the ones that don't want to change. But when a man comes to you for help and he tells you his story and asks you, what did I do wrong, and show me how I could do better, and you make fun of him, come on, man. These are your leaders. I feel like I feel like the Black Panther movie, Killmonger versus T'Challa. I feel like picking you dudes up and throwing you off the cliff like, this is your king? This is the leader? This is y'all dude y'all follow? Dudes that tell you how the keys and say, look, I'm going to dangle this carrot over your head and show you, look, I got all these nice clothes and I got this how you get the bitches. You got to talk like this, you got to do this. But then when you ask them how to do it, you ain't going to explain it. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. These dudes be doing super money grabs on everybody. Just like these female channels. Always with the Patreons and always begging for money. How the fuck are you begging for money to give the truth out? You're supposed to be wanting to give this truth out because, you're going to help people. Now, I understand you got to put all these hours into your videos and making your videos. Now, you ask for donations for things, I guess. Yeah, that's what's up. Because this is a business. Like, I, myself, will be putting up a GoFundMe or a chat donation or something like that. But when I do it, it's going to be because I want to do certain things that's going to help back my channel and my people on my channel. Like when I start asking for donations, or if you want to help me out on a project, what I'm going to do is once I start getting my music back together and starting to make rapid songs, because I have so many songs, there's no way I can pay for all this by myself. I can spend all my savings and still not crack through half of my songs. So I'm gonna need money eventually, and I don't have it. So either I'm gonna get lucky and I'm gonna find a studio where somebody's gonna be like, yo, you're super nice, bro, and I got you, bro. Like, I believe in you, and when you make it, help me out, throw my name out there. And yeah, we're gonna be famous in like a year, because I'm gonna put out so many tracks. No one in the world's gonna be able to keep up with me. No one in the world. Do you understand that? If anyone tries to keep up with me, you're gonna have to use everything you have. Once you use everything you have, if you don't have the ability like me to keep writing new songs, because the Most High's with you and you're endless and you can keep writing things because you like doing this, then even if I use everything I have competing with these people, once we all run out of stuff, I'm gonna drop a new song every day after that. Every week, every month, I'm gonna drop a new song. Boom, boom. I write a new song every week. I write new bars every other day. So I don't care who you are, and if you're better than me, you don't have enough material to keep up with me. You don't. No one does. Because you already used most of it, because you've been out already. I'm going to surpass the stuff that you did, and I'm going to surpass whatever you have left. So it doesn't matter about being better. It matters who can endure, who can last the longest, who can do this for as long as possible and keep dropping hot bars, keep making hot rhythms, keep making songs people could feel. It's not about being the best. That is what the best is. A person that can be well-rounded. You know what I mean? And once I start going, man, I'm going. Like, I already got a couple of songs lined up that I want to do. I asked China White if I could do a song for her because I have so much respect for her. She's the first person to comment on my videos, and she's an actual person that doesn't even need to watch my videos. She makes videos, and she has like over 100K subscribers. She's doing what I want to do. She's on it, and she's going hard. She doesn't have to watch my videos nor comment on my videos and say I'm listening. That made me feel like I was the governor. I felt like I was like, ugh. Because I know I'm not helping her. She's awake. She sees. She's on her own. She's grinding. She's doing what I'm doing, and she's like 100 times ahead. So I'm like, damn, bro, that's real shit. When another lion, another grown ass person that on their own purpose, and they like, yo, I see you, little dude. I see you, little nigga. I see you. You know what I mean? And she bad too. I ain't even going front, man. Like China White, goddamn girl. I know you know what you're doing. She could be gaming niggas on there all day. And she's giving y'all the truth. She's so real. That's why I fuck with her too, because she don't show her face. She show a picture or something, and she just talk. And that's how I know she real, because she don't have to do what other women doing, use their body sexually and show themselves, show their all that, and still gain a man's attention. She captivates men's attention majority off of what she says. Because she's real, she's dropping gems. And that's why I keep trying to tell y'all dudes, like, what I am, my channel ain't really, I ain't the wisest man and none of that, like, you know what I mean? I try to put you guys up on other people that I watch. Because they may say the things I'm saying, which they do, in a better way you'll understand it. This is why I bring these other content creators to my channel and put them on my channel. Because they're doing what I'm doing, and they have a better way of saying it. And they're actually they're on top of what they're doing. I'm in the beginning of what I'm doing. That's how I know it can be done. That's why I have the drive of I'm not stopping. I'm not going to quit. I'm not. I'm going to keep going. And together, not for nothing, we could be the next big thing, man. Like the Thinking Man's Club, the Thinking Man's Chair, whatever I want to change this into. With enough support, the right people, this shit could be really big, man. Like I rap, I got that to back up my channel, and I like to speak, and there's a lot of good things I actually want to do that involve people on the channel. A lot of people just want to talk. I'm past all of that. There's other channels for that, where y'all can go listen to information for them. I'm trying to get shit done. Like, I'm trying to like get people to actually do things in their own place wherever they're at and build their own and build families and communities and shit, because that's what the world needs right now. Like, we don't need another million wannabe rappers. We don't need a million entrepreneur women. We don't need all. The world needs families. The world needs the Most High's laws. And one way or another, we all gonna find out how much we don't need him. When he shuts the door, he shuts the door. Now, I don't know when that time will be. And I hope I never get to see that day. Because I might be fucking up. But, like that Bible says, there's going to be a time in this world where the Most High will never forgive anybody else. He's going to shut the door of forgiveness, and everyone has to deal with what you got to deal with. Now, like I said, I hope I'm not in that time. But if it ain't this time for that and I have a kid, well, then I need to make sure my kid's right, because it may be in his lifetime. And if he ain't right, he getting cut off. See, this ain't always about you, man. I'm thinking about people that don't even exist yet. My kids don't even exist yet. And I keep them close to me, just in case. Because I care. Because they're me. They're my future. And if not, my legacy, what I do, the things I do, the things I leave behind, that'll be my future. That's okay. Like, I've had a couple of times getting into arguments with women, even my mother, and they'll be like, yo, the way you are, you're so strict and everything, like, you're never going to be with a woman. No woman's ever going to be with you. And I'm like, always, like, look at them like, you're crazy. I'll settle anytime I want, really, and just won't be so strict, stupid. Duh. Or I'm going to stay true to the Most High, which I am, and I'm going to find a woman that understands this, and she's going to, get taken care of very well. And if not, I keep telling them, like, what Bible do y'all read? Like, all the men that work for the Most, not all of them, some of the men that work for the Most High died alone. They didn't have families. Their family was the Most High and all the people they met. And they lived and they walked the earth and they preached and they teached and they did what they did and they died. And that was it. That was their glory on this earth. That was their glory here. See, you just don't get it. When you go upstairs, you got things waiting for you. Like, you got to think about that. Don't you realize this is all a test of the Most High? And it even says that, like, when the world ends, there are going to be people that die virgins. They're never even going to get to know what it's like to be with a woman physically. They're not going to know what it's like to be with a woman in the mind. They're not going to be even close to a woman like that. I've experienced all those things. And by the laws of the Most High, when you start having sex with a woman, that's supposed to be your wife. Hey, how you doing, man? And not for nothing, when I had my time, when I started sex and everything, I stayed with those women for years. And I didn't even know I was following the laws of God. I'm thinking, oh, I'm just going to keep being with her, and all this. Come to find out, I was literally following the laws of God. Like, it's ridiculous, man. Get right. Get left behind, man. Don't get left behind. Anybody that stands with me, let's do something, man. I'm dead serious. Let's do something. And I ain't talking let's take the world over. Let's No, let's like chill together. Let's put our money together. Let's go to concerts. Let's go take a trip. Let's do things. Can we live again? Like the bug thing is like over basically, and like everybody's back outside and everything opened up. Can we have fun again? Can we act like we don't have to be trapped in a house anymore? Can we act like everybody's not an asshole? Can we act like we could just meet people for a couple of minutes, have a great story, great conversation, and never see that person again? Can we do these things? Am I the only one that feels like this? Am I really the only one? Yeah, I want you to see all of this. I want you sucker ass niggas to see all of this. Yeah. On my Vegeta. Look at that. Styling on them. Profiling on them. What I say? Hopefully I can leave y'all with a 16. I said, Jedi see life different. The third eye open. I'm looking for sheep, but reveal a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's dangerous to the fact that we chosen. We living on the edge of the maps, but not folding. I'm giving my back to these chicks like I'm chauffing. You'll never see a plat on my track, but I'm golden. Fans only like your shit when you spit a rapper's name. The shots that I pop rip tops and through half a plane. Fuck intelligence, my bars got relevance. I do it for the heavens, they do it for the hell of it. It sucks to get fucked even when you're celibate. I got food for thought, but this nigga's not selling it. I'd rather get the front of the Timbs with the metal tips before I go out on a limb with some devil chick. I seen Satan and ran, taking a stand, refused the mark of the beast engraved in my hand. They ain't taking this man, cause they blatantly hating me, cause they feel JB shaking they plans. They taking the lambs, they taking the sheep, they put them to sleep. So I read the Bible and just awaken a man. Holla. All love, all praise to the Most High.